Boa noite, boa noite. Vamos continuar, né? Deixa eu voltar pra lá, velho. Se minha voz estiver muito alta, me avisem, tá? Ou o som do jogo, é só me avisar. Antes de voltar, deixa eu só pegar essa coisa aqui, né?
Off we go.
Pô, se minha voz estiver muito alta, me respondam, por favor. Vamos voltar aqui, né? Aqui é a Catherine.
There are so many attractions here. Since I rarely get out, I might as well make...
Cortei a voz dela, cortei.
Well, well, look who it is. I heard someone went and disappeared on us the moment we let her out of our sight. They looked all over for you.
Opa, não tá automático.
Frankly, I didn't think you'd be back for Moon Prayer Night.
Were you worried about me, Sandrone?
You would like that, wouldn't you? Do you even hear what you're saying?
It seems to me like you disguised yourself with festive headgear, just so that you could come see me on Moon Prayer Night and make sure I'm okay. You didn't even bring Polonia with you.
Você acredita que eu iniciei com
I thought you couldn't.
dizendo o fim da live?
I cannot. But I sense the confusion of those around us rippling through the Kuvaki currents. Based on what I know about you, let me guess what you're wearing. Is it cat ears?
Shut up! I'm only here to protect the Fatui's interest in this territory. Running into you was pure bad luck.
Really? But you were the one who asked Arlecchino to help everyone find my name.
Columbina! Ugh! Just one more word, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords.
It's Columbina hyposelenia now.
Deixa eu arrumar uma coisa aqui.
Cares.
I've missed you, Sandrone. The whole time I was gone, I was thinking.
Acho que tá bom assim, velho.
I hope I get a chance to say some ugly words to you.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Anyway, let's go play that game.
What? You mean that frostfin whale?
Yes. It's some kind of game where you get bitten if you step on
Nossa,
the wrong key.
redefiniu o negócio que não é pra ser redefinido não, velho.
Who in their
Vai
right
mexendo
mind
nas
would
coisas.
wanna-
Because you're not a scaredy cat.
Gah, fine! You wanna play? Let's play. Don't complain when I kick your sorry butt.
Lovely.
You old geezer! I'm gonna beat the pants off you! Just you watch!
I almost forgot. Sandrone,
What is it now?
you'd better not lose, or I'm going to beat your head in.
What? Allow me to demonstrate since I'm feeling so nice. You just step on the teeth, like this.
Ok, velho. Tava vendo um negócio ali, velho. Calma aí.
Which should I pick?
O que eu tenho que fazer aqui? Eu tava prestando atenção no negócio ali, velho. Tá, tem que ficar só em cima.
Sandrone,
Ah, dos dentinhos lá do boneco. Tô ligado, tô ligado.
Don't come crying to me if you get bitten.
Tá bom. Vou ficar nesse aqui.
I'm getting a doesn't count. There are less and less teeth remaining.
Tá. Ganhamos. Esse aí é o que tá ruim. Vamos assistir, né?
Huh? What's that noise?
I think you might have picked a bad tooth, Sandrone.
Shut it!
Do you need any help? It seems like you're stuck.
No! It's just a blasted toy! How is its grip this strong? Stop laughing!
All right. Well, you lost. So just like I promised.
Hey! What are you doing? Are you seriously?
Hiya!
Why, you... Oh, just you wait! Rematch!
Are you all right, Sandrone? That was quite a strong bite. Are your clockwork parts?
Quit your fussing! I don't need it!
All right. I'll go first this time.
Tá, mais uma?
I see it now. She can sense which teeth are rigged. So I just need to avoid the same ones that she does.
This one. Seems fine.
She avoided that one then? Now I've got you. All right, my turn. What?
Looks like you lost again, Sandrone.
Wait! There's more than one bad tooth!
Bonk.
Quantas vezes já jogaram isso?
Stupid game! What idiot came up with this?
Are you all right, Sandrone? You said some nasty things just now.
Oh, I'm peachy.
Should I let you bonk me on the head as well?
Ah, forget it!
Come on, bonk away. It can be your consolation prize for losing so badly.
I told you, forget it! Gah, you've always been so annoying. Singing right outside my door, inviting yourself to my tea parties, going AWOL. And now you're off to the moon or something.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite. I will not forget them. Just as I shall not forget this moment. We'll always be friends, no matter where we are, right?
Who'd want to be your...
I'll miss you, Sandrone. Goodbye, Sandrone.
I'll miss you too, Columbina. Sorry, what was that? Ah! Ah! Yeesh! No need to freak out. What's wrong? We've been looking everywhere for you. What do you want? Oh, nice ears.
Eles não combinam com o seu estilo. Eles realmente ficaram bem em você.
What do you want?
This!
Huh?
It's your turn to draw something. You're one of her friends too, aren't you?
Doesn't know how lucky she is.
Dainasha, tá? Terminou o quê? Deixa eu continuar aí, vô. Ah, tá. Não, já fui conversar com quem? Não vai embora não, como assim?
What is going on over here? It looks like fun.
Hold it right there! You can't run away from me, Moon Goddess.
Are you talking to me?
Of course. Do you see anyone else here dressed up as the Moon Goddess besides me and you? Hey, come on! Call me by my title.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Moon Goddess.
And the same to you. Anyway, there's no time to waste. Get ready for the duel of a lifetime.
Duel?
Meet my partner, Stacko. Come on out, Stacko. Well, don't just stand there. Let's see your partner.
Partner? So I need to select a partner and command them in battle. Partner. I need a partner.
Whoa! Am I seeing things? Where'd you get a Kuhenki? They're super rare. That's great. But you can only bring one partner to battle against me and Stacko. No ganging up allowed.
They all look so eager to be picked. Which one should I choose?
Levar o flutuante. Qual eu pego aqui? Vou pegar o flutuante.
This one usually lives in Nasha Town. She likes falling asleep to the sound of striking hammers. And I bet she's quite familiar with robots.
Quero pensar um pouco mais sobre isso. Eu quero ele mesmo.
Testing! Testing! Oh, this is an emergency broadcast! An exciting battle is about to take place right here at the Nasha Town Special Arena! In this corner, we have the Moon Goddess and her robot partner. And in the other, we have the Moon Goddess and her Kuhenki partner.
Podia pegar outro robô, né?
Only one Moon Goddess can be victorious in this ultimate battle of destiny. But who will it be? There's only one way to find out. Now, without further ado, let the Battle of the Moons begin! I don't care who we're up against. Stacko and I ain't gonna lose. Let's strike first. Stacko, formation shift. Ho ho ho! The robot has kicked things off with a change of formation.
Usar
How will
item?
this affect the battle? Nobody knows.
Que usar item
The
esse?
other team throws out a lockaberry. Maybe a way of building rapport between teammates, or something. This is supposed to be a duel, guys. Okay then. Stacko, maintain formation and enter your empowered state.
Tá.
Empowered state! There we go! Now we're talking!
Agora é hora de atacar, né?
Absorbing the immense Kuvaki present on Moon Prayer Night, this lean, mean machine has greatly increased. Good choice! Buffs count for nothing if you beat them before they can use it.
Vamos ver.
Oh, it's a hit!
Acertou?
Stacko stands firm. The battle is heating up
Acertou?
fast. I'm about to start sweating machine oil over here. Go for it, Stacko. Set Kuvaki to maximum. Can their opponents withstand this blow? And what will this moon goddess do?
Atacarei.
Don't be afraid. Fight however you wish.
Ih,
It's a moon lane!
lute como quiser.
Swift use of a moon lane allows the Kuhenki to dodge the blow. And now it's spiraling around its foe in circles! One loop, two loops. The robot's screen is bugging out. It's getting dizzy. Stacko! Oh, Stacko is down for the count. Our winner is the Moon Goddess. The slightly taller one, I mean. You did your best, Stacko. I'll take you to Ainos for a checkup right away, don't you worry. Well, you beat me fair and square, I guess. Honestly, I underestimated you. Won't make that mistake again.
I think my partner deserves most of the credit.
Just you wait. When I'm a little bit older, I'm gonna come back a whole lot stronger. You ready for a rematch?
Ela não vai estar mais aí, como vai ter revanche? Ok, aqui foi feito. Vamos ver isso aqui.
Moon prayer candy! Beautiful, tasty moon prayer candy! Buy a whole box, share it with your friends and family!
Candy? To share? I wonder what flavors everyone would like.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Fancy a box of moon prayer candy?
Sure.
I knew you would. Now, what flavor would you like?
I'm not sure. What flavors do you have?
Is this for yourself or as a gift?
A gift for my friends.
Ah, I see. In that case, I'd recommend apple, lockaberry, or midsummerberry. Those are the most popular.
Do you have nocturnal blossom flavor?
Huh. I've seen couples give those as gifts before, but I did not know they were edible.
No? Okay then. Moonfall silver?
You did say this was for friends, right?
Maybe smetana then.
Hey, now that's a creative idea! I've never tried it before, but if you're happy to wait, I can see about whipping up a batch on the spot. While we're at it, you got any other ideas?
Grama verdes, rolinho de ovo, café extra forte. Colomina descreve os sabores que lhe vem à mente. O aroma do doce exótico logo atrai as crianças das redondezas, né? Que animadas formam uma fila. Em pouco tempo, todos começam a imaginar novos sabores. Filé de peixe defumado, carne feita com frutas, flores da oração lunar. Cercado por olhares cheios de expectativas, o dono da barraca cria coragem e doces coloridos são colocados na caixa, um após o outro.
Here you go. Every flavor you asked for is in there.
Tá.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you! You brought me a whole bunch of new business. It's like a genuine blessing from the Moon Goddess. I hope you and your friends have a lovely night.
Tá bom. Faltam alguns ainda, né? Bora voltar pra lá.
This doesn't make any sense. How am I losing every single time? Wait, Inefa, you're cheating, aren't you? Yeah, that must be it.
I am not cheating, Aino. Uh-oh, sounds like Inepa's turning into a big baloney bot. I think it's time for some serious maintenance.
Moon Goddess, help me. Miss Columbina, I know, is attempting to cheat.
What the? I'm not the cheater. You're the cheater. How dare you throw it back at me? All right, fine. Let's all laugh at I know. Just you wait till I get home, because I'm gonna make a game bot that can win 100% of the time. Let's see you laugh when I come back and beat your butts. You'll all have your heads covered in stickers when I'm through with you.
We came to check everything was okay after all that yelling, but,
O que vocês estão jogando?
Whatever it is, it sounds like cheating is allowed.
Kuhenki concentration. Each player starts with differently colored kuhenki. Each round, they draw one kuhenki from their opponent. When a player has two kuhenki of the same color, they make a pair and can be discarded. Any that can't form a pair must be kept. The round ends when a player can't form any more kuhenki pairs, and that player gets a sticker.
ooh, can 4 people play as well?
That is fine, so long as the turn order is fixed beforehand.
Alrighty then. In that case, the 2 of us will join as one team.
Okay, but if you lose, you're both getting stickered. I don't want to hear any excuses.
Sure. And if we win?
If you win, only one of you gets to sticker someone else.
I
Hello?
have taken to calling this. I know logic.
Hey, lay off me, all right? Okay, so we're starting the game from scratch again, which means all my stickers so far don't count.
Looks like Luonatar is the Kuhenki of honor for this game. Anyway, let's go clockwise, starting from Inepa.
Esperando os companheiros. Tá. Tá, não entendi muito bem.
Nice! That's a pair!
Ué.
Go, go, fly!
Tá.
Go on.
Deu bom. Tá bom.
I have a pair.
Legal. É só escolher a caixa ali, né? Mas todo mundo tá acertando. Ué.
We gotta pick up the pace!
Tá. O pai me escondeu em uma caixa? Não entendi muito bem, não. Ah, não conseguiu formar um par. Tá. Ih, mas eu consigo pegar o laranja e o azul. Eu tenho que pegar esse daqui, ó. Eu vou pegar esse daqui, então. Pô, não vou conseguir formar um par. O meu aqui é um azul que tá desse lado aqui. Eu não vi se ela botou no vermelho, cara. Deu bom aí, não sei como. Nem sei como. Eu ganhei, né?
Phew, that was too close. I thought I was gonna lose.
Good luck, everyone.
Aw, we're out!
Tá. Ó, a gente botou na cara.
Pick a good one. What's it gonna be? You're looking very pleased with yourself there. What happened to being a huge Grumposaurus? I won. Duh.
Estão jogando ainda.
Me again?
Don't fidget too much, Ino, or the sticker's going to fall off.
I don't care. If it falls off, it falls off. If a pair of Kuhenki get discarded, why not a pair of stickers? Huh? Huh?
Ó, a gente perdeu, hein? Mas foi a Paiva que tá escolhendo, pelo que tô entendendo aqui. Ó, a gente tomou também.
I've lost.
Sticker, sticker, sticker!
Pronta, lá vai.
Cute!
You think so? Shame. I can't see it for myself.
What did Luanatar say?
She said it looks so cute that she wants me to lose a few more rounds.
Vocês acabam jogando bem mais do que apenas algumas rodadas. Quer dizer, exceto por...
Who put these stickers on Paima's eyebrows? Ugh, she can barely see! Alright, now, I think we got enough evidence to prove that there's a serious problem here.
Concordo.
Yes, I agree as well.
The culprit is... Inefa!
Culprit? What did I...
Quit acting dumb, Inefa! You're not wriggling your way out of this one. I've been watching you.
Ela não pegou nenhum.
You remember whose side Luanatar started at, but every time someone drew a Kuhenki, you were logging it and calculating every last possibility. Which Kuhenki pairs were gone, who had what color Kuhenki in their hand, even our facial expressions. You were keeping track of it the entire time. Exactly! What Ino said!
Putting aside the fact that running calculations is not against the game rules, do you have any evidence to support your allegations?
Seus olhos estavam brilhando.
But that's not against the rules either.
So she admits it.
She certainly does.
Alright, everyone grab a sticker. It's time to get Inefa back.
But...
Take that!
Tá. Fotinha, fotinha. Ok. Faltam 5 ainda. Tô subindo, né? Ali a gente já esteve. Na Dory também já esteve.
So this is the Frost Moon Scions area.
Da foto aqui a gente já
Feels
fez.
very-
Wow, the Frost Moon Scion star looks kind of plain, but it's pretty cool once you get into it. I don't go to Hisi Island much, but it's got that, like, old world cultural feel. And if culture means we get more festivals, I'm all for it!
Hello, Yahoda.
Columbine? Hello, Moon Goddess? That was too close. I almost gave the game away in front of the staff. Oh, wait. What's the deal with her shoes? They don't make a sound when she walks. I could do with a pair of those.
Do you like balloons too?
Balloons? Oh, you mean those? What's so fun about balloons? I'm not a kid anymore. They're probably more up Ino's alley.
Yes. The animals seem very curious about these strange flying objects. I was drawn here by their voices. I recently learned a fun new game you can play with balloons, so I decided to come and give it a try.
A new game?
Hello.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Here to buy some balloons?
Yes. Could you give me a few that haven't been inflated yet?
Are you sure? I guess it's not a problem, but...
Yes, please. Thank you.
Uninflated balloons? But those are just little rubber pouches. What does she want with those?
Would you like to play the balloon game, Yehoda?
Huh? Sure. I guess. How do you play it?
Wait here a moment.
Oh. This is so weird. What have I got myself into now?
I thought I saw Columbina nearby.
Uh-oh! That's the fourth Harbinger! Although she's helped us out quite a bit, she's good people, right? Is she looking for Columbina? Oh, guess that's my ticket out of here. I'm not sure my heart can take being sandwiched between two Harbingers. Which stall is she checking out? Oh, it's that other Frost Moon Scions one. Try on the headgear, see what it's like having antlers or animal ears for a day. Oh, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that stuff. So embarrassing. I have enough gear to carry as it is. Wait, what? She put it on?
How peculiar. This would take some getting used to. I wonder if this is what it's like for Lynette.
It really suits you, ma'am. What is this? She was so intimidating a moment ago, but now, dang, she's really rocking those ears. How does she make them look so cool?
I suppose I may as well keep them on for now. All part of the festive experience.
She's coming this way.
How do you do, Miss Yehoda?
Oh, jeez. Don't talk to me while wearing that thing. Where am I supposed to look? Oh, hey there.
I'm looking for Columbina. Have you seen her?
She just... Huh? Wait, is that what she meant by balloon game?
Yeah.
Huh? No fair! How come I get caught in the crossfire?
An ambush from the rear? Is this a declaration of war, Columbina?
Would you like to play too, Arlecchino?
Seriously? Are they gonna start some beef right here, right now?
Gladly. That said, I believe there is another who would like to join.
Boss Nev! Thank goodness! You've gotta get me out of here! Things are kicking off big time!
Hello there. I'd like 10... no, make that 20 balloons, please. Uninflated.
What?
Miss Moon Goddess, I hope you're prepared to pay the price for assaulting my employee.
Welcome to the game, Nefer.
Just to be clear, let's keep this a fair fight, okay? No strange powers, please and thank you.
Naturally.
Don't just stand there, Yehoda. Aren't you going to team up with me?
Olha a carinha dela.
Do I have to?
Of course. Don't forget, the Curatorium has a reputation to uphold.
I knew something like this was gonna happen.
Nossa, olha os balões voando. Olha o print, olha o print. Legal.
Sunny days! prefer sunny days.
Ah, well, you are as warm as the sun itself, Moon Goddess. Very well. I believe your spirit animal has to be this most adorable chic badger.
Wow! Thank you, Mr. Talking Magic Lamp.
Have a very happy festival, Moon Goddess.
Flens? That's you, isn't it?
Shh. It's our little secret, my dear traveler in Paimon.
Okay, sure, but why are you here selling sugar sculptures?
Everyone celebrates in their own way. After gazing into the abyss and spending time around gravestones all year, what better way to relax than to see sunny smiles on the faces of the living? Besides that, I like to think of myself as a fair judge of character. I dare say matching personalities to confection suits me rather well.
That's not what Paimon was talking about. Aren't you afraid that your true identity might be exposed?
Should I be? There is all manner of magic in the air this moon prayer night, thanks to the work of the great mages. I see Miss Columbina is hiding in plain sight. Why should I not do the same? Why miss this rare opportunity to enjoy a special evening in my true form?
Fair enough. You got a point there. People who don't know you will probably think you're just a talking lantern.
Well, now that we see eye to eye, what brings you here? Not a search for your spirit animal, I presume?
Ah, well, actually... Here, see for yourself.
Oh, this is... How wonderful. A beautiful idea.
Yeah, we just met Barca, and he said that having everyone draw their own section was kind of boring. So, he did your bit for you.
Ah, Varka. Ever the maverick. I see his artistic skills are truly one of a kind. In that case, I shall paint something on Mr. Albedo's behalf in a short while.
What? Why not now?
Ahem. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Phew, that was close.
Hello, Flins.
She recognized you right away!
What keen eyes you have, Miss Columbina. Especially considering they are shut.
I did not see you. Rather, I sensed you. I can sense the fluctuations in Kuvaki all around me.
One would expect no less of the Moon Goddess. Might I interest you in some candy?
Yes, please.
Excellent. I shall make some for you right away. Something the matter, Miss Columbina?
What about my spirit animal? All the other children carrying sugar sculptures are talking about it.
Wait, is she taking the test seriously?
Ah, my apologies. How could I neglect that? You are quite right, Miss Columbina. Every one of us has a magical creature living in their heart. Would you permit me to help you find yours?
Yes, please.
Do you prefer the day or the night?
Night.
Which of the 4 seasons is your favorite?
Winter.
Think of a perfect day. What is the weather like? Sunny, rainy, or perhaps cloudy?
Rainy in the morning, sunny at night.
What kind of answer is that?
Forests, lakes, and open seas. Which do you prefer of these?
I like them all.
Imagine you opened your very own shop. What would you sell there?
Moonlight, I think.
Wow! Paimon would totally shop there.
Por quanto isso venderia?
It wouldn't cost anything. You'd just need to visit.
Aha! I believe I know what your spirit animal is. Here, for you.
Oh, it's a Kohenki!
Indeed. A free-spirited being with a deep love for all things here in Nod-Krai, who selflessly lends her aid to as many people as she can reach. It is the perfect fit for you, Miss Columbina.
Thank you.
Quero experimentar.
It would be my honor. But you shall have to forgive me. We have known each other for quite some time. I doubt there is any answer I could give that would come as a surprise to you. So instead, would you accept this sugar sculpture as a token of our friendship?
It's a lantern.
Hey, why don't you two go enjoy your candy over there? Paimon wants to try out this spirit animal thing too. Right, Blintz? Come on, play ball. I got this drawing done.
But I want to hear Paimon's answers.
But it'll probably take ages. Paimon's a complex soul. And we don't want your candy to melt while you wait, huh?
Oh. Okay then.
Phew!
Nice excuse, Lady Paimon. That was some quick thinking.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Although, help next time.
It's sweet. Is that Laka berry? I wonder what flavor the traveler got.
This way, this way! It's the candy-selling lantern! I'm coming!
Of course. Traveler, maybe we can share?
Compartilhar?
Yes. I found out recently that people share their food sometimes, so I'd like to try it.
Então não deu uma mordida
Thank
grande
you.
demais, hein? Olha o print.
Yours is a little more sour than mine. Here, you try it.
Eu vou dar uma mordidinha.
Are you sure? Amazing.
O quê?
My sugar sculpture has shrunk, yet my heart is filled with feelings of sweetness. I will remember this feeling.
Quer outra mordida?
Sure.
Legal, legal. Faltam 3 só. E é seguindo aqui, né?
Dodoco's Whirligig! Come check out Dodoco's Whirligig! Ah, welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Might I ask what this is?
Ah, it's a very special amusement sponsored by the great mage herself. Ride on a soft and furry Dodoco and embark on an unforgettable adventure. I say that, but I'm just following a script here. Who is this mage, anyway? And what the heck is a Dodoco?
I'd like to ride.
No problem. But, are you by yourself?
Is that not okay?
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just that each Dodoco can accommodate 2 passengers. Would you like to bring a friend along?
My friends.
That should do it. Now, we just need to get everyone else to draw something on it too. But we gotta keep it a secret from Columbina.
Traveler.
Sim.
I want to go on that ride. Will you join me?
Claro. É um brinquedo para 2.
Let's go then.
Momento.
Don't worry. Paimon will do the rounds. You go have fun.
Valeu, pai. Nada, vamos lá.
All right. I think we have to wait in line over there.
Please take your seats. For safety reasons, you mustn't try to leave the ride before it comes to a complete stop. All right, you're all set. I wish you both a wonderful journey.
Não tem onde se segurar. Sempre dá pra confiar em Alice para conseguir apetrechos esquisitos e maravilhosos. O que você achou?
Not bad. It reminds me of riding a moon lane. Sometimes, the Kuhenki circle around me like this, playing their beautiful melodies.
Parece tão meio.
Yeah. I'm going to miss them.
Me pergunto o que a Columbina vai encontrar na Lua. Talvez nem ela saiba. Isso te assusta?
It does. I've felt scared in the past, too. But this is a little different. You know something? I got to see a lot of fascinating things during my disappearance. I saw how the Frost Moon Scions act around their families. So different than how they used to act in my presence. And I also saw how they interact with their friends. It made me curious at first. Why do people act so sincere when they're worshipping gods, but save their truest, warmest feelings for each other? Slowly, I came to realize that it's because they trust one another. They know, deep down, that they'll be accepted for who they are. All of it. The good and the bad.
Ué, seus amigos aceitam toda você também? A tradução tá errada, né?
I know.
Sei lá.
I knew it the moment you started calling out my name. What I fear now is the end. I fear losing all this the very night I have gained it.
Você não vai nos perder. Mesmo após você retornar à Lua, seus amigos continuarão aqui.
Thank you for this conversation. Thank you for listening to me. Don't worry. This fear I have, and the unknown that awaits me, they cannot hurt me. Not when I possess a treasure far greater. I just want you to remember this version of me. The real me. On this final night together.
Dear passengers, Dodoko's awesome adventure has come to a close. Please leave in an orderly fashion, and we look forward to seeing you again in the future. Don't want the journey to end, huh? Don't worry, you two. There's always another adventure waiting just around the corner.
Ok. Volta 2.
What's this? Should I give it a try?
Ah não, isso aqui a gente já fez.
I wouldn't say it's unfair exactly. I mean, your voice goes right into people's heads. How would you explain that to the kids? You can't just explain it away as magic.
Is something the matter?
Ah, Miss Columbina! No, nothing you need to worry yourself about.
Ah, impeccable timing. Stick around for a second, Miss Columbina. I need your input on something. This self-proclaimed Knight of Justice has yet to give me a satisfactory answer. I, for one, would like to hear your verdict on the matter.
Hey, now, I left the flagship just to help you out, Miss Nicole.
What's going on?
So Alice and I are both using long-range remote control spells that work on similar principles, allowing us to attend this festive fair in Dodoko form. Sorry, let me backtrack a little. While similar, there are some key differences. Alice, being a great mage, wanted her Dodoko to reflect something of her own charm and mystique. So she adjusted the way its tail moves when it spins around. An entirely gratuitous move, in my opinion. I hardly see how anyone is going to notice that. If anything, I'd say that anyone who stares intently enough at a Dodoko's tail to notice such a small detail is someone we ought to be highly concerned about. I only say this to emphasize that my question has nothing to do with tails. Now that we're clear on that, Why is Alice's Dodeko permitted to interact directly with the children celebrating Moon Prayer Night, while mine is not?
Your voice speaks directly into people's minds.
See? Exactly what I said. Miss Nicole?
Ugh, I can't stand it. I know that probably makes me sound like a whiny child acting out in front of their parents. And it's a little embarrassing now that I think about it. But hey, I've said it now, I can't take it back. That would be even more embarrassing. Also, don't go reading too much into that analogy. It was off the top of my head. I'm actually an awful lot older than either of you.
Miss Nicole, are you saying that you'd like someone to play the game you've prepared?
I'm not so invested in that. It's just something cobbled together using items I borrowed from Alice. She probably didn't even make them herself. The point is, I want to know everyone's thoughts after they receive their prizes. But as you've said, I can't just ask. I've been biting my lip for so long, and I've had no one to vent my frustrations on. I thought this was going to be a nice, straightforward festival where I'd get the chance to guide people to treasure.
Well, can I play? I can't guarantee that I'll win a prize, but...
You will?
I'd like to try.
Then what are we waiting for? Let the game begin!
It's like they forgot I was ever here.
Já foi direto. Ajuste a mira. É a sinuca, tá. Você pode... Tá. Ah não, é pimbolim. Calma aí. Tá. Legal. Ai. É porque ele fica parando, não vem vindo. Aí eu acho que... Tem dois, ó. Tem três agora. Legal. 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 Show. Pimbolim.
Congratulations, Miss Columbina! With your great wisdom, you have overcome every obstacle in your path and conquered the great challenge posed to you by fate.
Fate?
Well, something to that effect. If you'd prefer something more poetic, it could be the icy winds or the dawn. Anything you like, really. You could even go with the challenge posed to you by Dodeko, if that's what you're into. Anyway, you can take or leave my suggestions. Moving on. All my hopes are now resting on this.
Can I open it now?
Stop teasing me! Please, I'm begging you. No more talk. Just open it.
Wow. What a lovely sculpture. Classic and cute at the same time. Thank you.
There we go. Music to my ears. You have my sincerest gratitude, Miss Columbina. Thank you for sharing your precious time with me and fulfilling my wish.
Don't mention it. You've all done much to help me. And still, I'm the one receiving all these gifts.
Não, ainda falta um. Faltam dois ainda. Ué, mas onde é que a gente não foi? Ah, é porque eu falei com uma.
A soft and furry creature that bounces and jumps.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
This one talks too.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am a Dodoco from a distant archipelago, the most mischievous of all my Dodo brothers and Dodo sisters. When the going got tough, I powered through, and when I met obstacles, I boomed them away.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Doesn't it just? Oh, but then the trouble started. Recently, I found a lovely beach, the same beautiful jelly color as my hometown, and so I dove in to have a look. Only to find it overgrown with seagrass and nasty little spiky fish everywhere, looking to turn me into a Dodoco kebab. I made it back to shore by the skin of my teeth, but my tail was sorely hurt.
Couldn't you just boom them away?
Oh, I wanted to, believe me. But I've heard that you, Moon Goddess, can understand animal speech. The last thing I wanted was to cause a gigantic fuss and get taken to court by a school of spiky fish. I'd be driven out of these waters for good, and my winter holiday would be ruined. And so, dear Moon Goddess, I was wondering if you might lend me your allegiance.
Are you roping me into a crime?
Oh, let's call it a once-in-a-lifetime carefree adventure. Does that sound better? All the festival goers tonight are dressed up as the Moon Goddess, but there's nothing to say that the Moon Goddess can't disguise herself as a Dodoco, is there? Besides, this is your home. You should be free to be whoever you wish.
I'm afraid I'm not well acquainted with Dodocos, Madam Mage.
Oh, that's quite all right. We Dodocos are innocent, happy creatures with a free-spirited nature. Many, like myself, are mischievous troublemakers. Others are lazy souls who like nothing better than to lie down on a nice rock and take a nap. In our eyes, every creature who yearns for happiness and freedom is a Dodoco. But perhaps in yours, we Dodoco are a fluffier and more mischievous breed of Kuhenki?
Yes, that is a much easier image to follow.
Oh, wonderful! Then let's play! Grab onto my tail and follow me into the sea! Time to settle some scores with the bad guys!
Ok. Tá. Ah! Tô ligado. Ah, eu que explodo? Ah, eu tô mudando seu... Ah, legal. Tá. Eu me dei dano, sou muito burro. Já peguei uma galera aqui. Pô, se eu ralar nos caras, eu morro, cara. Meu Deus. Caramba, quase eu morro, velho. Tô um dano pra mim mesmo? Vou pegar a cura lá. Eu tô um dano pra mim mesmo. Tá, legal, legal. Quase eu perco, você acredita?
Ooh, a
Quase, hein?
remarkable talent. So, what do you make of it?
The use of Jumpy Dumpties doesn't come as naturally to me as Kuvaki, but their unpredictability makes it fun. I think they call this novelty.
Indeed. And how did it feel blowing those pesky nuisances away?
Not bad.
Any guilt?
What do you mean?
Oh, wonderful. Lovely answers to all 3 questions. You've passed the safety test. Now I can give this special bomb to you as a souvenir. Remember, if you find any meanies living on the moon, you can use this to boom them into oblivion.
I will.
Ok. Mas eu não completei a missão, né? Ainda falta achar essas coisas aqui, ó. Deixa eu ver o que tá faltando aqui. Tá faltando alguns minigames, velho. Tá. Antes de fazer o último ali.
I wish for a never-ending supply of laka berries. What a humble wish. Probably written by a child. Is that Lauma the Moon Chanter? I wish that the long plume ibises would stop biting me. Oh dear, poor Lauma.
All right, I'll write that one down for you.
Ah, tá fazendo o que os animais querem, não o que ela quer.
While everyone else is celebrating Moon Prayer Night, you're as busy as ever.
I don't mind. It's rewarding work. A good kind of busy. My antlers are at their heaviest tonight, and the Kuvaki waves are especially strong. But as I help these dear friends hang their wishes up, I feel a great peace within myself that is hard to describe. You see, they are all such beautiful wishes, and they are ones that we can fulfill by our own strength.
Do you blame me, Llama? I want to hear your honest answer. It is by the help of so many people that I can return to the moon. But I feel as though I've hardly done anything in return.
You've done plenty, Columbina. I say this in earnest, both as someone who knows your history, and also as a friend who has seen what you've been through.
What about as a moon chanter?
I feel proud to honor our moon goddess's wish. And I'm sure any moon chanter in history would have felt the same way.
Thank you for your kind words, Llama.
But... Since you asked for my honesty, I won't lie to you. My feelings are mixed right now. Besides pride, I also feel... I suppose it's a reluctance to let go. Once you return to the moon, we will be far apart and separated by a false sky. I'm sure those of us left behind will gaze up at that sky, yearning for the moon once in a while, just as you used to do.
I will miss you, Lauma. I will miss you all. I hope to stay in touch. I will try and find some way to send messages down from the moon.
Perhaps you could use Kuvaki. I've heard Yehoda say that signals can be sent using long and short waves, or strong and weak lights.
That sounds a little complicated. What if we forget what the signals mean?
We could prepare a codebook beforehand, but... You're right. It wouldn't really suit you. Still, whatever happens, I believe that you will find your own unique way of communicating with us. And now that I think about that, my heart feels lighter.
Because you trust in me?
Yes. I have faith in you, and in the power of truth. In my experience, the truth tends to be difficult. But that's what makes it stand out from what is false. So I'm confident that your thoughts and your love will shine through the curtain of lies. We will know it when we see it.
Thank you. Now, could you help me hang up my wish?
Is this?
I wish that all who dwell in this moonlit world can find a place to belong. And I wish that I shall one day see my friends again. It's 2 wishes. I hope that's not too greedy of me.
Not at all. And I think you speak for us all with the second one.
Tá, só vai faltar né?
I shall continue to pray until the day that all of these wishes come true.
Tá. Falta essa barraca aqui agora. A dúvida é... É aqui?
What's this? Should I give it a try?
Esse aqui foi o primeiro, não foi não? Vamos ver se é esse aqui.
I just had a water. Oh man.
Calma aí, eu vou pular isso aqui. Não é aqui. Tá faltando um. É o Flynn. Esse aqui é ela. Será que essa barraca aqui de baixo eu não vi?
Should I give it a try?
Alguma barraca dessa grandona que eu não fiz, velho. Deixa eu ver se foi essa.
I don't have enough data. Need more samples. But who should I ask for help?
Is this one of the amusements? Or is it a research project?
Bit of column A, bit of column B. I'm currently running some synchronization tests on these bots. Basically, you need to press the button to help them successfully obtain the treasure. But you've got to time it right. I'll record your data, which will be used to improve the robot's accuracy. But, ma'am, I mean, Moon Goddess, don't you think you should take your eye mask off first?
There's no need. I will be all right.
Okay then. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Pronto, vambora.
Then let's begin.
Vamos ver se é esse que tá faltando. Calma, eu tenho que fazer o que aqui? Tá. Tá.
Would you like to try again? I'll record.
Não, não vou tentar de novo, não. Tá faltando uma, velho. Uma atração. Que atração não fiz? A dela eu fiz agora. Isso aqui nós fizemos. Está faltando uma atração que eu não fiz, velho. Baixar todo mundo aqui do que eu não fiz, velho. Isso aqui eu fiz. Tá, aqui já bloqueia. Rapaz. Foi aqui que eu tava, né? Mas aqui não tem ninguém, velho. Quem eu não vi dessa... Talvez a gente? Que aqui eu vi, o Durinho. Foi o primeiro, não foi? Tá faltando uma atração só. Ali é a missão principal.
What's this? Should I give it a try?
Mas isso aqui a gente já fez, ó, dos bonecos com a Dory. Se eu for pra ali, ó. Falta esse daqui. É essa barraca última. Nossa, ia ficar horas aqui procurando.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice would...
Another one that talks.
Greetings. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am the Hexenzirkel member they call B. Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Columbina Hyposelenia. Pleased to meet you too.
Hyposelenia. A fine name indeed. Now then, Miss Columbina, do you wish to hear a mage's divination?
Divination? The Frost Moon Scions used to ask me what would happen in the future. Is this like that?
From the perspective of the one seeking answers, perhaps. As you look to your journey ahead, if you seek to understand the unknown, resolve your doubts, and soothe the confusion in your heart, divination could be for you.
The unknowns on my journey.
Of course, if one wishes to peer into fate, then hydromancy is the more precise option. But that is a complex affair, and to relegate that majestic art to the status of a festive amusement would seem somewhat uncouth. Besides, it is sometimes better to not know fate with great certainty. Hence, I shall use the suitably festive Luna Arcana to tell your fortune instead. It is more popular with the youth in any case.
Lunar Arcana.
Indeed. Unlike hydromancy, this will only display possibilities and trends. People like to think of themselves as creatures of agency and free will. Peering too far and too clearly into the future is detrimental to both body and soul.
I'd like to give it a try.
Of course you may. Come then, take a seat, Miss Columbina. Before we begin, are there any specific questions you would like to ask?
Let's stick to general possibilities and trends, like you suggested.
Ah, very well. Then I shall use the basic Lunar Arcana deck.
A Mona lá, ela ia gostar dela.
Try to relax.
A Mona? Não, qual o nome dela, velho?
The things you have experienced and the things you are soon to experience. I will shuffle the deck. Would you like to cut the cards yourself?
You do it.
No problem. Now then, to make things easier for the seeker, that is to say, you, I shall decipher the cards from your perspective.
Bora iniciar a diversão. Bora.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This represents
Destino.
and is the foundation for the
Arcano lunar.
as a whole. Now, draw your second card. This will stand for the
Passado.
past, the sum of all your experiences that have come before. And now the third arcana. This is the present, your interpretation of the current moment. Finally, the last card. This shall speak of the future, which... Oh,
Kuvaki pulse?
fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner. Something has exerted an influence upon this card, causing it to leave its designated position. What do you make of this, Miss Columbina? Perhaps this is the guiding hand of fate in action. Of course, if you wish, you can choose to deny the validity of this card and draw the future for yourself.
No, it's fine. Let's go with this one.
A bold decision. I must say I'm looking forward to the results. Well then, let us flip the lunar arcana in sequence and see what emerges.
Sure.
Vambora.
First, destiny.
Destino.
No surprises here. The card that represents yours is the moon.
The moon.
Indeed. The moon can represent the truth at some times, but deception at others. False peace, destructive calamity, and the world-changing power that lies within. When the moon is placed on the destiny tile, it indicates that your destiny is not what it may appear on the surface. Instead, it may yet have a hidden side. It symbolizes a journey through the fog, fraught with uncertainty and deception, where one must face inner challenges head-on.
I don't understand.
Patience, my dear. This is but the first card, which serves as a basis for the interpretations that follow. Up now then. Flip the second card, the one that speaks for the
O
past.
passado. Vambora.
Ah, the hermit,
O eremita.
but inverted.
Investida.
Yes. The hermit symbolizes
É, tá investida mesmo.
introspection, and the pursuit of truth. When inverted, it represents isolation, truth out of reach, and a path that leads one astray. Combined with the moon as one's destiny, the hermit inverted represents a choice you made to stand alone in the past. It was a choice made not out of fear or arrogance, but for reasons that others could not perceive. You fumbled through the darkness without a guide, but you did not find your way. Rather, you went astray. More than once, it would seem.
Is this about how I became Kutar despite not wishing to become a god? And how I joined the Fatui because I yearned for a place to belong?
I suspect only you know the answer to this question. All is not lost. The past is in the past, and so it shall remain. Shall we look into the present now?
Abre o presente.
Oh my. The lovers. One of the
Os
most
enamorados.
interesting arcana.
What does this one mean?
This means that you have had an unprecedented emotional experience. The joy of finding your soul becoming intertwined with that of another. A precious and wonderful thing indeed.
It's true. I've made a lot of friends recently, and they are very good to me.
Olha nós ali.
I like them a lot.
That sounds lovely. I am most delighted for you. The lovers can also represent important decisions, perhaps related to a parting of ways. Now, if I were to guess...
Yes. My return to the moon.
I understand. Parting with friends is never easy, Columbina. But rest assured, this is not the end of your journey. There is always another story waiting to be told. The future always lies ahead.
The future.
Vamos ver o futuro.
Well now, it's finally time to flip this most mysterious of cards. Why did it appear? And what does it wish to tell you?
I'm ready.
Very well. Flip the... Oh.
Virei já.
Miss Barbaloth? What
Nem
is
sei o que é isso aqui.
This card.
A morte?
That doesn't sound very
É, não
good.
parece.
It depends on how we interpret it. It is true that it can represent an agonizing death, a complete and utter end, but at the same time, it can also represent rebirth. Do not forget that your destiny card is the moon. That lends your future many different potential meanings.
If death spells the end, is it unavoidable?
As I have said, divination can only display general trends. It is a rough guide, but it does not show predetermined outcomes. Allow me to summarize it for you. In the past, you may have lost your way, but now you have gained new connections and new strength. You now face an important decision, one that may bring about a great change in what is yet to be. This change might, in turn, be the end of all things, or their beginning. But remember, everything is subject to change because of the moon present in your destiny. You must see the truth clearly and face your innermost thoughts.
The truth. My innermost thoughts. Thank you, Miss Barbaloth.
Don't mention it. Some people dislike divinations, for fear of glimpsing an ending to their story that they wish was not so. But I can see that you're different. The result of this divination will not sway your decision. This is a rare quality, and one that diviners always hope to see in the seeker. We are here merely to guide, not to exert undue influence.
I understand.
Go then and illuminate your future, Miss Columbina. The moonlight that shines from you now is most captivating.
Ok, terminamos, né? Cadê minhas recompensas? Bora pra terminar, hein? Será que vai terminar agora?
Traveler.
Hey there, Columbina! Are you done checking out the festive amusements already? Are you sure you don't want to look around some more? You might not get another opportunity like this for a while.
Right now, what I'd like to do is...
Vou me divertir mais um pouco, talvez. Acho que estou satisfeita. Gostaria de...
Thank you. But I think I've had enough fun for one night. I've made plenty of precious memories.
Really? You're sure you don't want to have a little more fun out there?
Resposta final.
I am sure. was the most fun I've ever had on a moon prayer night. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home," and there were friends at every turn. I only wish it could last longer than one night.
Seus amigos sempre estarão aqui.
You're right. The moon prayer blossoms.
Ooh, look! Look!
Moon prayer night has come.
Morar pra lua.
The moon. It's so beautiful.
Happy moon prayer night, dear.
Happy moon prayer night.
Happy moon prayer night.
Aww.
Olha o Paulo aí, ó.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Looks like the time has come.
Chegou a hora.
Columbina.
You're heading off then?
Yes, to the ruins you mentioned. And from there, back home to the moon.
Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shop's crumb cookies up to the moon with you. You know, for a snack.
Sure. Why not?
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper farewells. No story should be left without a satisfactory endnote.
Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too. We never know when we might meet again.
Haha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight's mood. But I suppose friendly passion is not to be stopped, eh?
Todo mundo se juntou.
We made a little something for you, Columbina. Ta-da!
What is it?
A Moon Prayer Night greeting card with drawings by all of your friends.
Tá.
You did mention that you'd like a portrait done, so I took the liberty of creating one for you.
Fizeram bem,
I,
hein?
meanwhile, did the portrait of Mr. Albedo. And Mr. Varka did the same for me.
I mean, I think my work was pretty true to life, don't you think?
The picture of Ashru was my doing. The two of you seem to get along rather well.
Oh, wait, was I the only one who did a full-body picture? That's so embarrassing.
I did pictures of me and Anefa.
I did my own portrait and one for Hat Guy.
Plus, there's the two mages,
Olha o durinho aqui, ó.
and Sindrune. So, if you ever
Embaixo do Albedo.
just flip the card open and we'll all be
Adesivo um gato.
with ya.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much.
This whole moon prayer night was more than I could have ever asked for. It is the greatest gift I have ever received. Lama, I figured it out.
Figured what out?
Remember how the Frost Moon Scions used to use milk as invisible ink to write hidden messages?
That was a very long time ago. Oh, are you saying?
Yes. When I miss you all, I shall use moonlight in the same way, to write words that only you can see upon the moon itself.
Wow, that sounds lovely.
Quite. But how will we see them?
Como vamos vê-las?
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written.
That sounds most fitting indeed. Very true to form.
I'll try to write them in places that won't disturb your sleep.
I, for one, would sleep all the better for having read one of your messages before settling down for the night.
Exactly! Exactly. So don't worry about disturbing anyone's sleep. Just promise you'll write to let us know you're okay, alright?
Certo.
All right. I promise.
Então acabou, né?
In that case, Columbina.
I'm ready.
Estou pronto. Estarei com você até o fim.
Very
Vamos.
well. Let's go.
Ela vai se teletransportar. Pra terminar, hein? Pra terminar.
In just
Retorne à
a few
lua.
moments, I will be gone. I still don't know what to expect on the moon. Will I really be able to send messages to my friends? The Kuhenki, the animals of Nod-Krai. I'll never get to see them again. I wonder where I'll be.
Cortei a voz, o que ela falou.
This is where the people of Hyperborea used to communicate with the moons.
Eternal moon, frost moon, iridescent moon. When the power of all three converge,
the gate to the moons shall open.
Moon marrow preparations are complete. Only the final step remains.
I'm sure Nasha Town is livelier than ever at this moment.
Yeah. It's a shame you couldn't be there for it, but it's now or never, right?
It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only piece of luggage.
Vamos ver como vai ser isso. As três luas.
I can already feel the moon calling to me.
Your home lies on the far side of this light, Columbina.
From now on, we will at last have a reason to pray to the true moon.
Columbina,
Yes? I'm listening.
be sure to come back and see us when you get the chance.
Of course.
But if that chance doesn't come, then remember that you have friends on this planet. People who will miss Columbina.
Yes, I will. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us. Well then, farewell, my friends. Thank you. This was my happiest night in Teyvat.
Farewell, Columbina.
The moon really is closer than ever tonight. 3 moons in one place. Time for one final experiment. Reason, life, death.
O carinha lá, velho.
They all believed I would fail. But Teyvat's primordial power never did belong to the throne of heaven. And now, they are mine.
Ah, virou Thanos.
No, as long as I'm here. The doctor is free to wield the 3 moons' power. It's the only way. I guess I won't be going home today.
Columbina! No!
Lá foi pro mesmo espaço do Rei lá, foi, velho.
Stubborn world, do not try to control me.
Columbina.
Tá. Ela foi pro mesmo espaço do Rei, se eu não tô enganado.
Are you all right? Do your wounds still hurt?
I had someone prepare a little medicine that could prove effective. Take it if you need to.
É melhor irmos direto ao ponto.
In that case, let me relate the contents of the call we made to Alice after the incident occurred.
That Dottore is a crafty one. He distracted the Hexenzirkel by creating a huge fuss at Teyvat's borders. I'd assumed that the cause was an abyssal intrusion from the outside world, which in fairness is a rather common occurrence. But after learning that you managed to influence the phantoms in Nod-Krai, I realized that perhaps this interference could have come from within Teyvat instead.
But we weren't able to change their fates.
True, you couldn't change how their stories ended, but you did build some variables around yourself.
Variables?
Yes, things you heard that you could not otherwise have learned, ideas that would otherwise have never crossed your mind. All these things are variables. Of course, most variables usually pale into insignificance with the myriad of possibilities floating around. But the moment you start treating them as building blocks and intentionally stacking them, that changes things. That's what Dottore did, and it's how he created the necessary conditions so that when you activated the portal tonight, it played right into his plan.
However, we have no way of knowing exactly what he did.
Yeah, we also need to ascertain Columbina's status.
And that about sums it up.
As I suspected, Dottore has disappeared completely. If it's any consolation, he wasn't able to control Columbina as he might have wished to.
Receio que seja consolo pequeno considerado o motivo. Para impedir o plano do carinha lá, ela pulou no reflexo da lua.
She did what?
Espera, nenhum de vocês viu ela fazer isso?
All we saw was Dottore appeared and used some kind of power. The next thing we knew, he and Columbina were gone, and you were falling into the sea.
Então foi isso que aconteceu. O carinha lá congelou o tempo e só eu podia me mover livremente. Do ponto de vista deles, a batalha e a decisão de Columbina aconteceram num piscar de olhos. Então esse é o poder das três luas. E eu não fui afetado por ser descido.
So, Columbina intentionally opened the moon gate and escaped into the same mysterious world as Rerir and Thelindis.
Sounds like bad news.
Deve ser por isso que o carinha lá é da Tori que fala. Tem se mantido escondido esse tempo todo. Então foi assim que ele conseguiu executar esse plano.
Seen in that way, the trilunar syzygy and Rerir's emergence, the Tori might have been pulling the strings in both cases. According to Miss Alice, he is attempting to transcend his destiny and finish an experiment that only a god might complete.
An utter lunatic.
Wait a sec. Where's Hat Guy? Seems like he'd want to be here for this.
He took off with a Dodo communication device after we spoke to Alice. He said he had a hunch that he wanted to investigate by himself. The look on his face was terrifying. I've never seen him like that before.
Provavelmente a raiva e a frustração do Tori ter ficado a um passo à frente, apesar de todos os esforços dele. E, sinceramente, eu me sinto da mesma forma, né? Olha o cara do chapéu aí. Paulo.
I went to look for the Hyperborean phantoms again. I think I've gotten to the bottom of it. I got them to talk to Nicole on the other end of the communications line. Turns out, the history they describe is different from how Nicole remembers it.
Really? But how? Surely Nicole can't have been wrong.
Because the phantoms are the ones who were deceived. They speak of a savior who appeared in their history. One who never should have existed. This savior promised to create a new moon within the false sky, and even bring back their moon goddesses. Foolishly, they believed in him, and told him everything he wanted to know about the moons. It's obvious that this was Dottoro's doing.
Now you mention it, the first time we entered the Hyperborean ruins, we heard the phantoms discussing their history, and I remember Nicole commenting that something sounded a little strange.
But Dottore shouldn't have been able to get in there in the first place.
He didn't. Nicole said that this was an anomalous state triggered by disruptions in the causal connections between phantoms from the same era. The variables that Dottore put in place were substantial enough that they even affected phantoms that he never met.
So it's not that their memories were unclear. They'd been tampered with.
That's exactly the possibility Dottore was trying to manufacture. He turned these variables into knowledge and engineered the situation so all that knowledge would fall into his hands. Then, he harnessed that knowledge on Moon Prayer Night to truly create a false moon.
How is that even possible?
To be precise, he exploited a weakness in the way the spell works. The spell senses Kuvaki to detect the moon's location. So, as long as the false moon more strongly resembled the moon than the frost moon beyond the skies, the gate would teleport Columbina to the false moon's location. In other words, to Dottore's side. Once he had her under control, the teleportation spell remained active, and he manipulated her power to seize both moon marrows.
At that moment, the moon marrows disappeared right before our eyes. It was already too late, even as we were leaving the ruins.
By then, Dottore had already amassed the power of all three moons.
So, where does that leave us? What do we do now?
I'd certainly like to know what Her Majesty thinks, now that the concerns I expressed to her have come to pass. But we cannot simply sit and wait for her to decide the matter. And in any case, it is not the Fatui Harbinger Damselette who sees us as her friends, but rather Columbina Hyposelenia. If, even in such extreme circumstances, Her Majesty will not lift the prohibition on Harbingers drawing steel against one another, Then I will do as my heart demands. I will fight as Peruware instead.
Oh, Arlecchino!
Time is short, so I'll make the first move.
Vai começar uma guerra.
Whew. Even Arlecchino seems to be losing her cool now.
Tenho certeza de que ela se sente parcialmente responsável por isso, e eu também.
All right. Lose those dejected looks for a moment and let me get a word in. It looks bad, I won't lie. Very bad, in fact. So Dotori's pulled some real dirty tricks to gain the upper hand. For now. And yeah, it's to the point where even the mages say that his variables have affected destiny. I'm not so sure, though. Many have told me that Teyvat's destiny is fixed, and that does appear to be the case. Well, what makes Dotori so sure he'll be the exception? And since he was able to stack these variables up, who's to say we can't do the same? You of all people should not be discouraged, traveler from afar. This isn't over yet.
Sim, ainda assim não consigo deixar de me culpar.
And you're not alone in that. Everyone here does, whether they've spoken thus far or not. But none of us are the type to sit back and wait for the sun to shine again. That's exactly how a knight should roll. If they knock you down, you get back up and get back in it. Don't forget, honorary knight, you're a legitimate member of Mondstadt too.
Mark is right. This is far from over. Dotori's already way overdue a butt-kicking given his past shenanigans. And after this, he's earned himself a double dose.
That's what I'm talking about. How's everyone else feeling?
I'll use Kuvaki to investigate Columbina's whereabouts. I am not ready to give up either.
Leave the intel gathering to me. Whatever happens within Nod-Krai's borders, when the Curatorium of Secrets wants to be in the know, we always find a way.
Aino and I will do all we can to support you. We will attempt to reverse engineer Dotori's actions and seek a breakthrough that way.
Alice and Nicole are busy dealing with an emergency at Teyvat's borders, so they can't return just yet. But they're both very angry about this. They've asked Albedo and me to act on the Hexen Circle's behalf and do everything in our power to fight back against Dotori.
Are you ready then? We're going to have to conduct a lot of research, even in the early stages.
I'll do my best.
As for me, I'm pretty familiar with Dotori's way of doing things, so I can try to predict his next move. I'll help with your investigation.
Oh, Paula, yeah.
Nice! Looks like we have our basic division of labor. I'll get in touch with Flints and Itlua, get them to have a chat with their Starshiner. It couldn't hurt to bring the Lightkeepers on board as well. At the same time, I'll pass on instructions to the
Preciso estar preparado para qualquer coisa.
to assist the
Entendido.
Lightkeepers and other organizations in ensuring the safety of those living here.
Yeah! We'll show him!
That's it then. Good luck, everyone.
Boa sorte a todos. Columbina.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. It went from being a Fatui code name to something my friends call me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us.
Ok, ok. Terminamos a lua e neblina. Columbina, tá. Não tem missão lendária. Então é isso, né? Ok. Tá, completei esse. Tem esse aqui pra gente fazer. E tem um do mundo aqui, ó. Tesouro Arcano. Corte gelada. Esse daqui, ó, a gente vai fazer no próximo, tá? Obrigado a todos por terem acompanhado essa jornada. Conseguimos completar, né, velho? A missão do Arconte. E a gente tem mais 2 missões ainda pra fazer, né? Mais 2 missões, velho. Se eu estou certo. Não vou iniciar a missão do Durinho agora, não. Vai ser a última, velho. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo resgatar. Ah, não. Aqui é do desejo, né? Colocar. Legal. Legal. Ah, isso aqui é isso, tá? Não vou mexer nisso agora, não. As crônicas. Tá. Travou. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. E como eu vejo outra? Legal, tá bom. Cadê a... Ah, essa cartinha lá. Esse aqui é antigaço. É um presente, só temos isso, cara. Tamo pobre. Tamo pobre. Olha o Durinho aqui, que não tem nem dinheiro pra roletar atrás desse cara, né? Vou ter 7. 8, vai faltar 2. Certinho as duas aqui, ó. Ih, ó, quase eu vou. Você viu na empolgação, vou pegar as duas aqui que falta, vai. Quase a pegada azulzinha. É agora, Durinho, é agora. Não veio. Não veio. Não é pra vir, tá ligado? Só porque eu não quero. Só porque eu não quero, velho. A constelação dela tá completa. Legal, não? É isso, velho. Nos vemos nos próximos por aí, né? No caso, amanhã, se tudo der certo. Vamos fazer esse tesouro aqui, ver da qual é. Se gostou, deixa o like, se inscreve no canal, ajuda muito. Fiquem bem, até logo e fui.